Hey guys, Crazy County Lady, how you doing? Hey, this is Wednesday, November 29th, 2017. I hope you had a great day today. Um, did you do anything for the holidays today? Did you throw out your leftovers? That's always a good thing, clean up a little bit. Um, did you maybe have some lemon cream pie? Or do a little square dancing? Toast to your partner? Or do anything for Women Wednesday? Woohoo! Women's Days. Oh my gosh, so I turned up the heat in my apartment because remember the other day I was wrapped in my blanket? Now I turned it up too high and it's whew, I am sweating. Did you tell the customer they were wrong yesterday or send an e-card for no apparent reason whatsoever? Or just because you could. Hey, why not, right? Okay, so holidays for tomorrow, Thursday, November 30th. It is the last day of November. 30 days past November, April, June, and November. I always have to say the poem because I can't remember. um, it is one that I thought was kind of cute. It is Eternal Youth Day. Um, I know that eventually this guy will probably be forgotten, but hopefully not anytime soon. He was pretty popular in my generation. It's Dick Clark's birthday. And for a long time, he didn't seem to age at all. So it is his birthday tomorrow. And so they celebrate Perpetual Youth Day. Um, and I just thought it was kind of cute. He was really a favorite of mine. I was very upset when he died. It's weird. In a way, we get close to movie stars and TV stars, and we feel like we know them, and we're like, no, even though we don't really personally know them. I was like, New Year's Rockin' Eve will never be the same without Dick Clark. It's just not. Um, so, um, it is also Computer Security Day. And Computer Security Day is just a time to be aware, make sure you're changing your passwords every so often. Don't leave them laying around if you can't remember them. You can still write them, well, I don't know. Different people save them different ways, or they'll do something similar for all of their accounts, but just a little bit different. So they know it's something like that. Or they'll put them in notes in their phone, or listen to them, or write them in code. I write them in code because I'm paranoid and I'm nobody special. Nobody has any reason to go hacking into any of my accounts, and I do it in code. What can I say? And it's funny because it's International Moose Day. Moose, like the food. Um, and I didn't think about it. I'd seen them before, or I'd heard of them, and I never tried them. But I was looking at some moose things, and of course, when I think mousse, I think chocolate mousse, like dessert and stuff. But they said they also come in savory flavors, and I was like, oh yeah, like I've heard of like they do like seafood mousses and mouse meat, and that just seems odd to me. Like I've never tried a savory one, and they said some of them are served hot, and I'm like, uh, uh, maybe I'm not as brave as I thought when it comes to food. But the funny thing is, on the other hand, it is Mouseless Day. Not the food, the hair product. And it's just a day to let your hair do whatever it's gonna do. And you guys know I do that anyway. Um, so I thought it was kind of funny, Moose Day and Moose-less Day. um, let's see. It is Cities for Life Day. Um, this is one of those ones where it could be controversial because, um, you know, I didn't know what it was, but it's basically a movement against the death penalty um, and capital punishment. And some people are for the death penalty, and some people are against it. Um, and if you feel like it, you can put down in the comments how you feel. Um, but you know, I think everybody has a different opinion, and then there are some things like, oh gosh, what is it? If we kill people to show that killing people is wrong. I can't remember exactly what the quote was. Um, but basically, you know, it kind of becomes a cycle, and um, you know, I am not sure really what to say about that because, like I said, some people are for it and some people are against it, and you know, some people think it would help. You know, if you're convicted of a certain kind of crime, then you're going to be put to death, and they think that that will deter people from doing those things. Um, but um, it's out there. So basically, anyway, these cities pick some kind of historic monument or some kind of outstanding building or whatever and light it up for the day. And it's just to show their commitment for life and against the death penalty. It is National Mason Jar Day. Now, I don't know about you guys. My mom liked canning. I remember going to the strawberry farm and we would pick strawberries, and my brother and I would pick strawberries, and two went in our mouth and one went in the basket. But we would get home and my mom would make strawberry jam, and oh my gosh, it was like pure sugar, and it was really, really good. But yeah, we did a lot of canning, or she did, because I didn't know anything about it, but like I said, she could cook. I can't. Anyway, mason jars have been around for a long time, and they pretty much kind of revolutionized food saving, because before that, jars, people were still canning, they were just using wax as a seal, and it didn't work very well, so food would spoil and be wasted. With the airtight seal on the mason jar, they were able to save food, and this was especially helpful for areas that had a short growing season and needed to save food for over the winter. And then the mason jars kind of lost their popularity after, I want to say, World War II, because you know, refrigeration became better and food saving became easier, and we were able to transport food around the country. And then after during and after the Vietnam War, canning kind of came back into fashion. You know, they started, you know, trying to go back to the land, and kind of fight against consumerism, and then people were learning, you know, realizing just how much it costs to ship stuff cross country or ship stuff from even out of the country for us to eat. And plus now it's become kind of trendy. So, and you can collect the jars, like they've been around for hundreds of years, which is pretty cool, actually. And then plus we use it to store stuff, whether it's pens, pencils, buttons, needles, you know, I don't know how many times I've seen guys in their garage. They have different kind of screws and nails in the mason jars, and they put a little board, and they nail the lid to the board. And when they need something, they unscrew the jar, and there you go. You got whatever you need. And then you screw the jar back on, and there's plenty of space because it's not taking up space on your workbench. And I thought that was a pretty cool idea too. So it is Day of Friendship. So maybe try and do something with your friends. At least give them a call, send them a text, do the e-card thing. It is also the birthday of Oliver Winchester. We were talking about. Anyway, he's a manufacturer and rifle maker. Winchesters are pretty well known. So, going on 2 months, it is National Marrow Awareness Month. And it's just to it's to celebrate the achievements of transplant physicians and those who perform the research for transplants, but also to honor the people that donate their stem cells and bone marrows to help others. And it can be, I've heard it's really painful. I don't know how much progress they have made on that front. Because I know when I hear, oh my gosh, it's really painful, like, I don't want to do it. But this is a month to kind of encourage more people to donate. Bone marrow diseases, that they're kind of like dying slowly. You're not getting enough blood. You're getting kind of, your blood cells are messed up, and it can progress to cancer, and it's just one more thing that we need to overcome, and I have to thank all our doctors and researchers and people out there, because it's amazing how far we have come. I keep talking about we have so much to overcome, but we've really come a long way. And then there's two that I think go together to kind of wrap this up for today. It is Healthy Lifestyles Month. And Healthy Lifestyles Month is actually from the Parent Teachers Association at schools to help our kids and parents learn about living a healthy lifestyle, seeing if we can bring healthier food into our schools. Doing things, activities, staying active, instead of sitting on the computer or the phone all the time. They talk about internet safety, scheduling, don't gain weight over the holidays, keep moving, go do stuff, plan stuff with your family, put it on your calendar now, so that you don't have an excuse when the time comes. Say, okay, it's whatever day it is, we plan to go for a walk for an hour. So that's what I'm going to do. I can't take Martha's cat to get flea dipped because it's on my calendar, and I have to do it. So anyway, that's for that. And it's a good thing for parents and schools and teachers and the kids to work together too. You kind of have a support system, and that's what they're there for, to support each other and hold each other accountable, and look out for our kids. And our kids try to look out for us too. I know that a lot of them do. So it's something that we can do together. But it is also National Scholarship Month. And now is actually a good time to start looking at schools. And this was actually used to be in May. But schools are putting out new information about the scholarships that are ready. Their scholarship providers are posting new scholarship information and competitions for the next academic year. Um, and it's a good month to dedicate some time to finding scholarships that are available. It's just any help you can get with school, right? So anyway, I thought those two kind of went together because of the whole school thing. Um, students can always use their parents' help or the school's help, to do this together, and it can be hard, but there are a lot of opportunities out there, and don't give up. Okay, I cannot wait. I can't believe it's December already, guys. Um, but I hope you have a great rest of your evening. I hope you have a great day tomorrow. I will see you tomorrow night. Talk to you then. Bye.